Hey everyone, tonight for the Tribute Week shave, I guess that's what it's being called, I am going to be doing a head shave because it is No Shave November, as you can tell. So I am cleaning up the neck because I can't stand hair down there. So I'm cleaning up the neck, letting the beard grow. So we're going to do a head shave tonight. For the tribute, we will be tributing a couple of individuals who have helped me out tremendously. You can see the growth there. Tremendously in my wet shaving journey into using Shavettes. And that is Dave Card as one of them, who sent me this soap as part of his last giveaway. And the soap that I'm using is Grön Lycke Beard Off, and I apologize because I know I probably said that very incorrectly. So Dave Card is one individual being tributed tonight. As I mentioned before, I speak to Dave quite frequently. We actually were speaking today. He's become a really good friend of mine. And we talk about stuff more than just shaving. So Dave has become a very good friend, and someone I speak with quite frequently. The next person is none other than Matti Lindholm, who supplied this brush that I got from Marion. Matti, I have learned a lot about Shavettes, straight razors, from watching Matti's videos. And since I'm using a Swedish soap, Swedish brush, I'm also going to pay tribute to the Swedish three. So that'd be Matti Lindholm, Frank Stromberg, and Johan Goranat. And I probably said his last name wrong, so I apologize, Johan. Or Johan, as some of us call him here. Or Shaven Butcher, Wet Shaving and Stuff, and Matti Lindholm, and Dave Card. There will be links to their channels below. The razor this evening is the KureNai. This is also paying tribute to a very good friend of mine, Rob Schulman. All three of these individuals are fantastic and given me plenty of advice throughout the time with Shavettes, straights, and everything else. And if I remember correctly, all three of them have a KureNai. Most of them, if I'm not mistaken, have received the KureNai from none other than Harry Wong. So, this is also a tribute to Harry Wong, because Harry is also Frank, Matti, Johan, Dave, and Rob. And myself. We've all played the role of Harry Wong in one form or another. So this is a tribute to all those individuals. Because of them, I have the KureNai, which was sniped from me by Harry. I'm not sure which Harry. And I'm sure there are other Harrys out there besides the individuals mentioned above, or previously. But because of Harry, I have this. And I love this Shavette. This takes a half DE. I know I've used this on a camera before. Same with the soap and the brush. That's a lot of hair. You can see that. Look at that. It's a lot of hair, man. This is how many days growth? What's today? Recording this Saturday night. I think the last time I shaved my head was Wednesday? Maybe? This is like 2 days growth, 2 or 3 days growth, something like that. I think the blade in here is, I don't know what blade is in here. I can't remember. It's one I've had to snap in half. but it works really well. Now this part's a little tricky, right around the ears. Especially because I can't see what I'm doing because it blocks my eye. I think we're gonna call that right there. There we go. So I know a lot of people think that shaving your head with a Shavette is kind of scary or difficult. I was actually talking to Dave about this, no, I was talking to Marion about this earlier. And I think the head, it's actually a little easier. Because really, when you put your head down like this, you just follow that angle. You just keep that same angle and just go straight down. The hardest part is around the ears, like behind the ears here. Last time I did this, I did cut myself. Because I was going in too steep. Trying to get behind the ear here. So that part is kind of hard. Now, with the Shavette AC style blade, whatever you want to call it, I don't expect a BBS on the head. If I really want to get a BBS, I'll use the leaf, the head blade, something along those lines. They're just easier. They're easier, they're faster. This is more fun. And that's why we do it, right? Because it's fun. See, I have done a head shave with the Dovo before. Well, a few times actually, but one time on camera. And that's the only time I've actually done a head shave with the Shavette on here. But I've actually done it a few times. I've done it with pretty much every Shavette or AC or Shavette style razor I own, with the exception of the WEC. Because if I'm being honest, that one kind of makes me a little nervous to use that because those blades are so sharp. Just a little scary. I know Marion's done it, he's bled every time. Yuan has done it. He bled pretty well. I don't want to bleed that much, so I don't plan on doing it with the WEC. Sorry, but no. There, I'm sure you can hear that. There you go. Now this is the part where I got myself last time. Luckily, my left eye is feeling a lot better than it did. I can see out of it better. I no longer have to put the steroid drops in, if you watched my last couple of videos. But I'm still pretty dang blind without it. I mean, I'm wearing, I'm not sure if you can see this t-shirt here. I can't read it in the mirror. When I was doing my lining up the line underneath my chin and on my neck, when I started growing, I was like, oh, I need to trim that up, make it so I can actually have a line. First time I did it without my glasses, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm not shaving up here, like sideburns that. I'm not shaving my head. I can put my glasses on and shave my neck. Let me tell you, that was an experience I haven't had for quite a while. All right, so we're gonna call the first pass good. May need to do a little bit of cleanup with the leaf depending on how things go. But we're gonna, because the head is such a large area, we're just gonna go old school with the head that way. Now I know I have used the soap before. I think with that video I used 3 separate types of razors. I used an AC or my Kai Captain Standard razor. I think I used the MMOC and the Above the Tide Calypso DE. If you haven't seen that video, there'll be a pop-up somewhere here on the screen. Last one is this soap. The scent on this is sandalwood, which kind of surprised me, given the name, Beard Off. But it has beer, so it has, because I thought it was going to be beer scented, but there's just beer in the soap itself as an ingredient, not as a scent note. So that much just sandalwood. And it's a very pleasant sandalwood. Want to make sure that was nice and hydrated. All right. Let's see, come on to do this. I haven't done this for a couple days with Shavette. That's better like that. Nice. Leather is rinsing off very nicely here. I normally don't let my hair grow this long. I was going to record last night, but my youngest and middle children wanted to shave with me. So that took precedence over recording a video. So they shaved with me last night, meaning that this is now coming out. I'm recording on a Saturday. So depending on how things go tomorrow, this will either be released on Sunday or Monday. So if it's Monday, happy Mighty Monday. This is always, like I said, not being recorded on Monday. So for those of you that want to try using a Shavette or a Shavette style razor on your head, I recommend starting with something a little bit mild, like a classic samurai would be a good choice. And like this has a certain bevel to it. You can see kind of the angles of the head. Lay it flat on the back of your head. Slowly tilt up until you can feel the grab. If you put your head down, like I'm doing now, it makes it so it's easier to follow the contours of your head. And as you're going up, getting closer to the crown and top of your head, you can feel the difference. You can feel if it's no longer cutting, so you can make that change as needed. Knowing which way your hair grows is also helpful. But if you're using a Shavette, I think if your hair grows sideways in the back, it's gonna be harder. Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm not gonna go sideways on the back of my head with the Shavette. I don't even go sideways on my neck with the Shavette. And I may go like this a little bit, but never straight across. So I do it on my chin, and that's about it. There. I want to make sure I'm not cutting too much into the beard. Luckily, I do wear my glasses, so if my line is not perfect, at least it's covered up by glasses. And I can fix it next time. So there's a little bit of a bonus too. Sorry, you're probably not gonna see a whole lot here, just because of the angle and where there's lather left. Now I know when I did my Dovo head shave video, I did not go against the grain with that, because that was like my second time ever using a Shavette. Well, not second time ever, but one of the first few times I've ever done a Shavette shave on my head. And I just didn't trust myself to go against the grain, if I'm being honest. Now, I've done it a couple times. Still around the ear. There's a little tricky. So if you're gonna do this and you're a little concerned about those spots, use a different razor. No big deal, man. I mean, y'all gotta start somewhere, right? So, start somewhere, you'll get better. I don't know how to, let's see. Like I said, it's been a little bit since I've done this with the Shavette on the head. Man, look at that. You see all that hair? Ooh, drape enough. So like I said, not BBS, not going for BBS. Going for nice, comfortable. Smooth shave. And this is really comfortable. All right. Let's see, let's feel around. Couple spots that it could get better. But the cool thing with this Shavette is it takes a half DE, so another bit's gonna be really sharp. That needs to come this way, and I can't do that really well. And right behind here, that's a trouble spot even with the leaf because it's a little divot. So we're gonna call that good. I'm going to spare you the rinsing off and everything else because this is already almost 20 minutes long. So suffice it to say, that was a fantastic shave. Let's see, is there any blood? Nope, no blood. So, that is my tribute to some amazing gentlemen, all better known as Harry Wong, So once again, that is Rob Schulman, Dave Card, Frank Stromberg, Matti Lindholm, and Johan Grönlycke. Thank you, gentlemen, for everything you do to the community. Thank you for your help that you provided to me over when I first started shaving with Shavettes and Shavette style razors. Matti, I love your brush. This soap, Dave, absolutely fantastic. Love this stuff. Smells so good. Works really well also. So guys, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you all next time.